All right, it's Wednesday. It's time for a Rabe review. Up first, the award-winning comedy The Bear is back for season 4 on Hulu. That's right, I said comedy, because we all know the truth. Anyway, Jeremy Allen White and the gang are back, and the stakes are even higher. See what I did there with stakes? Because he's a chef. I tried pulling a Tom Turton. I tried. It's back for season 4 today. Take a look at the trailer.
That clock is telling you how much money we have left. When that shows 0, this restaurant needs to cease operations.
Okay, buongiorno tutti.
It's hard and it's brutal, and that's what makes it special.
I'm fired up, ready to go. No, same.
Showtime! Chef!
I get it, you know, chaos and turmoil, but it's a problem when you're letting it fuel you and fuel the food.
We need to not miss, guys.
I can feel you chasing something, but you ain't got nothing to prove.
Sometimes your work family is closer to you than your family.
How about this? Upon my signal, unleash.
There's one really true thing about restaurants.
System, baby.
You are never alone.
I mean, come on, guys. Didn't that trailer make you laugh? Isn't that comedy gold right there? I'm just kidding, guys. I say that every time. It's a really great show. I will say this. I like season 4 better than season 3. Season 3 had good episodes, but overall, season 3 fell flat to me, in my opinion. There are 10 episodes in season 4. They are all available now today on Hulu to watch this show. I mean, I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people swear by it. It is a really good show. The only downside is I don't feel it's a comedy, and it makes me very hungry after I watch this. And did you see they're almost out of money? So, will the bear stay open? I don't know. Check that out on Hulu. Okay, we're gonna move on. Up next, do you like a good psychological horror thriller TV show set with really rich people and they're young and yeah, I'm just jealous because I'm not rich or young. So there you go. Then I have something for you. It's called We Were Liars. It's on Prime. It's based on the young adult novel of the same name. It's about a wealthy family who vacations on a private island every summer. But after a terrible accident, one teen is left to put the pieces back together, and she might not like what she finds out. So take a look at this.
Once upon a time, there was a mythical land where it was always summer.
I made you think it was real. Back when we were so innocent.
We were happy. We wanted for nothing.
How am I supposed to be your ray of light? Your ray of light.
Oh, we had a moment.
I knew there was a vibe.
I should be your ray of light.
On the count of 3.
3, 2, 1. Something terrible happened last summer. And no one will tell me what. When you're left for dead, you want answers.
Okay, so it kind of gives me I Know What You Did Last Summer vibes-ish, mixed with The Perfect Couple, mixed with Dawson's Creek-ish. Anyway, it's a great cast. It's murder, mystery. It addresses themes of family privilege, lies, consequences of actions. All 8 episodes are now streaming on Prime. If you loved the book, you'll probably love the series. Okay, let's move on because we have to. The show we talked about a little bit last week because, yes, our show had a 3-second cameo on America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. It's a docu-series that follows the auditions and making the squad, as well as diving into the personal lives of these ambitious young ladies and the cheerleaders. If you're wondering, it is different than the previous series, which was Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team, which ran on CMT from 2006 to 2021. It's a successor series, if you will. And season 1 and 2 are fantastic. Let's take a look at the trailer for season 2.
We are really excited that there's a lot of new girls. Every year, the talent just gets better and better and better.
When I walk the streets, king and queen step aside.
We've always been told there's 100 more girls who would love to do this job. I want to be around the best people.
I'm back to the base.
Lush.
last year, I was cut, but I knew the dream wasn't over yet.
There's nothing like the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Y'all ready?
Okay, I'll say I never know how many fans of this show there were until our show made a cameo on it and I got so many text messages. But there's also good news too, because season 1 was last year. This is season 2, came out last week. After the success of this, guess what? The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders have received a 400% pay raise after all of the fan outrage when they revealed how much they made last season. So it's basically $75 an hour now, whatever they had before. Remind me to tell you a story of my 7th grade English teacher who is a former Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. More on that later. All 7 episodes are streaming now on Netflix. And I want to quickly wrap up with a documentary that I hesitantly started watching, but I was glued to my TV. Barbara Walters' Tell Me Everything. It's a 1-part documentary on the life of the pioneering achievements of the late Barbara Walters. I only knew her from TV specials where she interviewed celebrities, and then, of course, from The View. I had no idea how many obstacles she had to overcome to get to where she was and to stay on top. Take a look at this.
She asked the question that nobody else had asked.
I know you don't want to talk about guys, and I won't push it, but how are you going to find anybody? You don't really act. You don't sing. You don't dance. You don't have any, forgive me, any talent.
And asked it in a way that always hit a nerve.
Why the tears now, Oprah? Have speed? I was never beautiful. If I'd been a dog, I mean, maybe they wouldn't have put me on television. But, I mean, nobody ever put me on because I was beautiful or glamorous.
She was fearless, and sometimes she got under people's skin.
Ever do drugs in front of your child? My God, what a question.
She could talk to anyone.
Why didn't you have your nose fixed?
About anything.
She had a vision that celebrities are news, and she turned out to be right.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you one of America's top news correspondents whose provocative interviews have riveted television viewers. Would you welcome Barbara Walters?
Guys, I was glued to my TV. I started it and then I didn't leave until it was over. What amazing sacrifices she had to make to her personal life to be at the top of her game. It's streaming on Hulu. The only thing I wish they would have covered more is how she got her foot in that door. It talks about her having to work to support her mother and father when her father lost everything with the shows he produced in New York. They lost everything. She had to work. She started as a secretary. The only thing I wish they would dive into is how she got into news. Kind of jumps from her working into working at NBC News at the time. It's riveting. It's amazing. Pioneer. Maybe it's too inside baseball because I work at a TV station, but so good, so check that out. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.